Take number 2. Let's see if this worked. I think I figured it out. We gotta open live. Okay. Chord. Quiet chord. Let's see if that played through. It worked. Hell yeah. Okay, we are so up right now. We're gonna go back. Let's see if it'll play that video. Shout out to Ben Yarno. Yarno time on Twitch. That man, I would have went like 6 hours of streaming not knowing that my audio output wasn't working. He wasn't even at home and he still tuned into the stream. Amazing guy. Gotta text him thank you real quick. Okay. Let me double check this because I want to see if I can
simply by hitting those steps once again. We can remove all of our.
Because I really want to learn my push, bro. It's not a cheap toy. Okay, let's see. There's like hella delay on my stream. Yep, it's working. Let's go. Wasn't about to swear right there. I don't know. Are you allowed to swear? Hold up, I gotta look this up. Are you allowed to swear on YouTube Live? Educational. I will swear only educationally from this day forward. Dude, this... What does it mean to... How do you swear educationally, bro? Like, they only allow it if it's educational? You're only allowed to swear educationally. Like, formally, like, fuck you. Like, maybe you have to have an English accent while you say it. Okay. Hold on. So it's all figured out. I was gonna do something. I forgot though. Yeah, I don't remember. Okay, let's get back into this video because I'm trying to learn this push.
Hi-hats that we've programmed simply by hitting them again. Pro tip: if you want to delete.
And then Ben texted me back with, "I'm about to hop on my computer. If you want to see what games we'd want to play, big bet, bruh. You can play some video games later. Learn Ableton live, and then play some video games. That sounds like a vibe, bro. And you know I'm the vibe dealer. Come on now." Okay. I don't have any games downloaded on my computer though, not gonna lie. So we're gonna have to download that. And that might like fucking tank my frames, bro. Sorry, that wasn't an educational swear. Let me know what I need to download. Okay, let's get back into this video.
All of the steps of a specific drum rack pad in a sequence, you can hold delete and hit that pad to delete all of the steps. If you want to see the steps that you're programming into the clip, you can hit the clip view up here to see what you're programming. In clip view, you can hold a pad or group of pads to access various editing controls such as nudge, length, velocity, etc. And then you can edit those parameters with their knobs. For example,
let's hop into Discord. Bet. Is our entire stream about to get tanked and we're going to play video games all night? We'll see. I'm also sick still. This is why I haven't been streaming, bro. I wake up probably too late, like way too late. This morning I woke up at 5:30, so I mean we're chilling. Took my sister to school. 16 years old in college. That's crazy. Genius. And then came back home. Totally didn't fall back asleep. I fell back asleep for like 2 hours. And then I don't know why I'm telling you guys about my day, but and then I hopped on Marvel Rivals because it's so addicting, bro. Bro, I'm like level 30, 31, and I've had that game for like 2 weeks, maybe 3. It's been addicting. Plus, your boy has a girlfriend now, and all of that my Marvel Rivals, girlfriend, and friends, bro. Combine that all. put gym on top of it. I had zero time to stream. Plus, it's the holidays, so that's my excuse. Boom, it's on the walls. You know that clip, that Transformers clip. Okay, let's hop into Discord. Bet. I want. Oh, my mic doesn't work in Discord for some reason too. I'm pretty sure. I gotta change the name of the stream to Learning Ableton Live and playing video games at the same time. Until he calls us on Discord that we're watching
right
this.
Here, we have our kick. And if we go ahead and press and hold these, you'll notice that it selects them in clip view and we have access to all of these controls that pop up. So let's say we wanted to increase the velocity of both these steps. We could do so here, and then we could select these.
Wait. Can you change the name of your stream live? Boom. Yes, you can change the name of your stream live on YouTube and video. Okay, wait. Come here. Oh. Like an old man with this stuff, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. See, this is the boy Yarno time. He's the first one to follow me on Twitch. Maybe Mason was the one who told me that my audio wasn't working. Shout out.
These two and increase these a little bit. You'll notice the pads get a little bit darker. The bottom right quadrant of our pads is what is called the loop selector. You can use this bottom right.
Okay. I totally missed what you was saying there. It's probably important. Just got a friend request from Mr. Daniel. Shit, I'm not sure if he wants me to say his first name or not. Ongoing call. Hold on. Okay. Please, no, he can't hear me, bro. I knew this would happen. I literally called this shit like RTC connecting. Okay, wait. Can you hear me, Ben? Hello? And I can't hear you. That's great. That's great. I see my name popping up. I'm gonna figure this out now. Voice and video output device. We got the. Oh, that's why. Oh, wait, can you hear me now? Nope. I mean, God damn it. Oh. I just used God's name in vain. I'm sorry, Mom. Colin? Okay. Hello? I'm so sorry. I can't hear you, bro. I don't know what's. Oh, maybe it's because I'm in streamer mode? No. Okay. Yeah, I got that. That's so weird. Okay. Now I can hear my own voice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fun. I mean, my mic's working at least. Okay, so output device is good. Wait. Might be this. Wait, can you say something now? Nope. Dude, I don't get this. Why does this have to be so difficult? Voice and video. Wait, hold on. That's so weird. Um, if anything, because I want to make a little bit of music first on stream. I'll call you on my I'll figure this out later, and then we can play later tonight if you're still available. Okay, sweet. I would also be down to go for tomorrow instead. I haven't made music in forever, so I kind of need to do that. Sweet. Thanks, Ben. Yeah. Bet. No, I don't really care. I'm down for anything, man. Thanks, dude. I'm excited. Sweet. Bye. The goat. The goat. Okay.
4x4 pad
get
to
back
set
into
the
this.
length of the loop, as well as what specific section of the loop that you can see or
Time to actually lock in, bro. No Marvel Rivals for at least 4 hours. I got this. Challenge impossible.
press and hold these.
And I gotta hold up. I gotta pull chats back up. I read the chats on my phone. That's probably why my Wi-Fi is tweaking out too, because I got the stream open on. Thank you for apologizing, but I've heard your swear words this whole time. I love you either way. Thanks, Mom. Ben and my mom, only ones watching the stream right now. Perfect. Okay. That doesn't seem right. Okay. We're locked in.
You'll notice that it selects them in clip view, and we have access to all of these controls that pop up. So let's say we wanted to increase the velocity of both these steps. We could do so here, and then we could select these two and increase these a little bit. You'll notice the paths get a little bit darker. The bottom right quadrant of our...
I think that's for the step sequencer. Yeah, okay, for the rhythm instrument.
pads is what is called the loop selector. You can use this bottom right 4x4 pad to set the length of the loop, as well as what specific section of the loop that you can see or edit in the sequencer. Each pad corresponds to a page of steps, and the length depends on the resolution that you have set. And by default, the resolution is 16 notes for a total length of 2 bars. You can see that in these top 32 pads, we can see all of the notes for 2 bars, right? And our 2 bars are here. I'm going to hit this double loop button to effectively duplicate our loop. It's super easy to change the length of your loop. All you have to do is hold the first part of the pad that you want to loop and then hit the selection for the second one. You'll notice that now our loop length is 2 bars. I could also do this by holding the second.
Okay, the part I'm most interested in is using push 3 as a melodic instrument, because the piano I have is way too big. I got all my streaming stuff on here now, and so it doesn't fit on my desk. And I have my push to work with primarily. So learning this right here is going to be the most important thing for me, at least.
Major and with in key mode selected. From the default setting, the bottom leftmost pad.
That's one thing I'm not seeing in Ableton that we have in FL is an automatic, like, you can obviously play something out and then fold and then scroll through your scales in Ableton to like find what scale you're in. But in FL, you could play something out on your keyboard, and somebody that's not very music theory savvy like me, you can just hit automatic on scale highlightings, and it'll just immediately tell you what scale you're in. And then you can set the scale highlightings to that and just be native the entire project in FL. But in here, the only way I've seen cause say you start with chopping a sample, find the key of the sample, and you want to play over the sample. You take that sample, you convert it to MIDI, and then you drop it down, and then you have to scroll through the scales. If it's all over the place and you can't tell the scale already, and then wait until you see all the highlighted notes fitting, then that's your scale. But that takes forever compared to just in FL, go to the piano roll, automatic, you know the scale, boom. That's one thing that gonna be forced to learn music theory, I guess.
Is C1. And if you play the next note to the right of C1, in this case we're in C major, you're gonna get the second note of C major, which is...
Okay, we're just gonna follow along for fun. Okay, let's pull up a plugin. Hold on, I can hear my breath. I feel like that might be annoying. Yeah. My hot breath in your ears. Let's go. Skies, just Sky keys. We're in C major, just like him, I'm guessing. All right.
D, and then onwards to E, F, G, A, B, and then you're back to C. So essentially this...
Yep, that's your scale. Yep.
Bottom row and the top row of pads in key mode will play the whole scale for you, right?
Correct.
You can also play these pads by moving up rows. In this case, in key mode, you can move up in groups of 3 to play the scale as well. I can play it like this. And then we have an octave here. And if we start on this octave...
Okay.
Again, we can play in groups of 3 to play the scale. The melodic pads also have 3 modes, and they're pretty similar to the drum modes. The first one is 64 notes. As we can see right now, all the pads give us the ability to play notes in different octave ranges. The darker pads represent your root note, which is determined by whatever root note you have selected here, and the rest of the lit up pads represent the other notes of your selected scale. With these octave up and down arrows, you can transpose up or down an entire octave. In key mode, playing a triad is pretty basic. It looks like a little triangle, this shape.
See, and I've been doing it the other way where you play straight across. You see how this is highlighted right here? I just hit all 3 like that for my triads. Same thing.
Right, we won't get into all the music theory, but
that's good.
This is essentially root 3rd, 5th, right? We can play all the diatonic triads of C major or whatever scale you're in simply by playing this shape and moving it up.
Yeah. I did know that.
If we hit the scale button, it brings up all of our options for changing the scale, the root notes, and a bunch of different settings in the...
That has been single-handedly carrying me, bro. Okay.
Browser window. If you want to switch the pads to different keys and different scales, use the encoders to select a different scale. For example, I could switch to minor, and now the pads have magically changed themselves to playing C minor. And fun little fact that this organization of the different root notes are separating the root notes by fifths, right? Which is the same thing as the circle of fifths. Very handy to learn a little bit.
Okay, bro. I was watching like hours of videos the other night on the circle of fifths. I'm genuinely so confused. Like, it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. Sidebar, circle of fifths. Circle of tracks, circle of fifths. I feel like once you mastered the circle of fifths, like, you kind of deserve to get it tattooed on you because it kind of looks cool, bro. My mom wouldn't like that idea, but I kind of like that idea. One day I'm gonna finally understand this, and then yeah, get it tattooed somewhere around my groin, probably.
That we have our circle of fifths essentially represented by the order of these root notes. Adjusting this layout control will change the relationship of the tuning between these various rows. Right now it's tuned in fourths, so we have C, F, B, so on and so forth. But if we wanted to change this, we could tune in thirds, right? Which is...
Okay, I did not know that. That's really cool. Sequent. Yeah. Very high pitch. Okay, that's cool. And then he's saying you can change it to thirds. As so. Oh, that's low. That's good to know. I didn't know that. We're gonna keep it on fourths though.
Pretty strange, but you'll notice how the arrangement of the root notes have changed. You can also change this to sequential, which you can see is essentially giving you a bunch of octaves, right? This is just a fun way to visualize your music differently. And next button to highlight is the in-key or chromatic mode. The in-key mode will only show you the notes of your currently selected scales. Right now, we are only seeing the notes.
Right, and we are gonna keep it that way because chromatic mode sucks, bro. Unless you're using a piano, what are you doing using chromatic mode? Are you a psychopath?
Of C major, because that's what we have selected. If I go to E flat and select Lydian, now we're only seeing the notes of E flat Lydian. If you really want to unlock push as a fully expressive melodic instrument, then you definitely want to be playing around in
oh my gosh,
chromatic mode, where you can see all the notes that are available. You still get the benefit of seeing the notes that you have selected in your...
Like, bro, just get a piano. Get your MIDI keyboard out. That's too much, bro. How are you supposed to know what notes are what in chromatic mode on the push? Like, I don't know.
Scale parameters up here lit up on the pads, but you can access outside notes.
See, I told you guys my mom went like this. She's always watching my streams. I love you, Mom. No tattoos. Your body, my son. Mom, I hate to break it to you. I might get a tattoo someday.
As well. I won't go down the rabbit hole of the advantages and disadvantages of each, but one of the advantages of chromatic mode is that you have repeatable shapes. In chromatic mode, that's a major triad.
She's just downstairs, like, she has like 50 different crafts. She's like sewing, knitting, using her Cricut machine. She could easily come up here and whip my ass, but I don't know. I have to keep it truthful with Mom. I might get a tattoo one day. I don't know. Circle of fists around the groin.
Minor triad looks different, but a minor triad will always have that shape, no matter where you play it, right? So you can learn repeatable patterns.
Okay, so with the chromatic mode, people are just learning shapes to understand how to stay in scale, which makes sense.
Patterns and shapes in chromatic mode versus in key mode, there's no really visual feedback as to what chord you're playing. Next, let's talk about MPE melodies and harmonies. MPE brings in a lot more control that we didn't have before, which inches Push 3 closer towards being an expressive instrument like a guitar or piano, because you have a lot more options to inject dynamics into your performances and playing your parts, which is amazing. Let's break it down. First, we have pressure, and pressure is essentially how much finger pressure is given after the initial.
Right. Okay, I understand this part. Using the melodic sequencer. I'm not really messing with the sequencers. I'm not gonna lie. Recording and editing. Let's skip to that.
Next, let's look at recording and editing. And first, we're going to look at working with MIDI. You can record MIDI in real time, freely, or with fixed bar length. You can use the repeat and accent buttons to enhance your performance abilities. You can also quantize notes, and you can capture MIDI that you played without having been recording. A tip that in note mode, right, when you're playing notes here, that when you have a MIDI track selected, it is automatically armed for recording. In session pad mode, however, things have to be manually enabled for recording. To do this, all you have to do is press and hold the display button under the track.
Oh, okay. This is for like tracking. Because I mean the push is like a audio interface itself. I mean, I think it's for tracking. Working with MIDI. See this?
To change your count in, again, you can hold the metronome button.
Okay. Basic.
Play.
Okay, and then you can mess with the piano roll from Ableton, but if you got a computer in front of you, what's the point of that unless you're in standalone mode? Which I'm not paying an extra grand for. Working with samples. That's something that's really important because I've been really into I mean, because like I come from the MPC, So I was like really into making boom bap beats, and obviously boom bap beats, soul beats, they're all like you just sampling records from the record store, and that's all chopping samples. So you're only working in chopping samples, and then adding over them, obviously. So I can totally want to understand how to chop a sample properly in here. I also find it really difficult to find the key of a sample in Ableton. I could be just tripping, but it's like I had to use my ear every time, and it kind of sucks compared to FL. You can find the key that way. There has to be a way to figure it out, but we'll get there.
Of a bottle. Perfect segue. Let's talk about.
Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna say. I come from MPC, in chopping samples, but I've been like listening to a lot of Flume, Pluko, and Clams Casino, dude, and they just like chop their samples in such a cool, fast way. Because like with boom bap, you got your soul samples and your soul intros, or like that like 16 bar loop in the middle of the song that's just amazing, and you'll either like critique the loop itself or chop that itself, and it can be fast. But like Sandman by Clams Casino is a great example, or Runaway by Pluko. They like chop it and then use granular synthesis to just make it sound like a whole atmosphere. So I really want to get into that, and it's important that I understand how to work with samples. So we're gonna watch this section
working
here.
with samples, which Push 3 is a powerhouse at. You can play Push's pads in a variety of ways using the simpler instrument in 3 different modes as well. The 3 modes that you have access to in simpler are classic, one shot, and slicing. Once you load a sample, you'll see the waveform in the display along with the main simpler controls. The controls will change depending on what mode you're in, and by default it loads classic mode in the top right hand corner there. In classic playback mode, it's best for creating melodic and harmonic instruments using pitched samples. If we go back to our bottle that we
for like pulling up one shots, that's really good, I think. And then I use slice mode the most in simpler, and I'm almost wondering, because I have Serato, if just pulling Serato up for keys of samples would be easier. Because I'm pretty sure. Let me see if I have it in here. Plugins. Serato. Yeah, Serato sample right here. I'd use this all the time in FL. This is when I was first barely transferring over from my MPC. I mean, this is like the closest you can get to an MPC on a computer, man. Oh, fuck. I'm not signed in. Okay, but Serato sample instantly give you the key. That's why I'm just hoping there's a way you can do that with simpler on your push.
We recorded, right? This can create a melodic instrument, which is a good use case for the classic sample mode. I can adjust the start.
So for those drum kits you get that have like 5 million one shots on them, that's how you use. That's how you make an instrument in Ableton. And I mean, it's easy in FL.
Position. We can adjust the length, we can adjust all the stuff, but we can play this like an instrument.
Yeah, see?
Right, we can add effects, we can trick this out, but this is essentially like a melodic device. We have access to our 64 notes, we have access to our melodic sequencer, we have access to our 32 notes with the melodic sequencer all together with the sample. A lot of flexibility there. If you hit the sampler, you can get into the deeper settings of the sampler controls, and you can toggle loop on or off. You can use the divided by 2 or the times 2 control to...
Oh, wait, so you can just loop the sample for when you don't want it to gate. That's really cool, especially if you're trying to maintain the atmosphere for those one shots that just have like a bunch of texture. As soon as the gate is off, or like you let go of the pad and it's not playing anymore, it just sounds weird and choppy. So I wonder if I wonder how loopless that, or how seamless that loop is. Because I know in simpler you do have. Here, let's pull up a simpler real quick. I'm still looking up Serato. Instruments, simpler. Boom. Yeah. Okay. So you do have your attack and release, which is how I think you smooth that out.
Double the length of the loop and stretch it out, or to reduce the length of the loop and speed it up. Notice that in one shot mode on the simpler that no matter what pad I hit, the whole sample will trigger. It's a different way to interact with your samples. All the controls, warp as 1 bar, divided by 2 times 2, crop, reverse, all that kind of stuff is exactly the same as the previous simpler mode. One of the differences in controls between these two modes is the trigger and gate option here. And essentially, this determines how a sample fades after the pad is released. And with trigger on, it doesn't matter how long you hold a pad, the whole sample will trigger. With gate on, the samples will fade as soon as you let go. Finally, we have
slice. I already knew that.
Playback mode, which is one of my favorites. Really cool.
Okay, slice mode. This is what I don't know and I want to figure out.
Fade as soon
on the push. I understand it in the program, but like how do you do it from the push?
As you let go. Finally, we have slice playback mode, which is one of my favorites. Really cool.
Oh, you just changed the mode on the push. That's it. Okay. Sweet.
Here. And what this does is it non-destructively slices the sample so that
by transient. I've been going by beat or just manually putting it in.
Individual slices can be played back from the pads. You can create and move slices manually or choose from a number of different options for how Simpler will automatically create slices. This mode is ideal for working with rhythmic samples and drum beats, but I've had some really cool results doing this with melodic stuff and all sorts of weird samples.
Right. And that's the only time I'm going to use samples from Splice, bro. Any sample from Splice is getting chopped up instantly, because if you pull in a sample from Splice, a melodic sample from Splice to be specific, and you make a song out of it and you release it on platforms, it's going to instantly get copyrighted because 400,000 other producers use that exact same sample and didn't do a thing to it. It's so samples, annoying, bro.
It can really create interesting parts.
And the cool thing about Splice, I mean, I have some songs in my past where I just loved the sample, how it sounded naturally, and the majority of the work went into building around that sample, and actual work went into like layering that sample and adding texture to that basic guitar strum or like kalimba. And then you have people who will just pull that in, add a basic 2-step hi-hat over it, and then call it a trap beat. And I mean, like, that's the thing about Splice. Whoever gets that sample first and releases it with DistroKid or with a label having that copyright thing on it, they literally have claim on that sample, even though it's royalty free. And you'll sit there and get copyright striked, even though it's your own song. I just think that's really stupid. And I mean, you look back to the 90s when all they had was like 3 seconds of sample time to work with on the SP1200s, and as sampling became more common, like lawsuits started happening. And dude, like, just the entire game of sampling is so enjoyable. Like sitting there and going to the record store, digging through crates, finding like a record with a naked lady on the front, Alchemist Theory, if you know, you know, and then chopping that up on your MPC is so therapeutic, bro. And then adding your break beats or just experimenting is so therapeutic. But rarely can you release that without getting absolutely slammed for copyright strike, even if that sample, not the record samples, obviously, is royalty free, which is so stupid.
This can create a
I need a TrackLib sponsor, bro. That's the only platform I've seen be reliable for samples.
Melodic instrument, which is a good use.
You have a push 3. I do have a push 3. I don't have a standalone because who's trying to pay $1,000 extra for an i3 processor and 4 gigabytes of RAM, bruh? Absolutely ridiculous. Do you have a push 3?
Use case for the classic sample mode. I can adjust the start position. We can adjust the length. We can adjust all the stuff, but we can play this like an instrument. Right, we can add effects, we can trick this out, but this is essentially like a melodic device. We have access to our 64 notes, we have access to our melodic sequencer, we have access to...
I do have a push 3. I'll try showing it on camera. Here you go. Boom, push 3. I can't seem to get a good angle on it, so I'm just gonna keep showing my face.
To our 32 notes with the melodic sequencer all together with the sample.
Put your camera on that. I'm gonna be making music soon. Do you not like my face, dude? Here, let me try. Let's open Streamlabs. If we put this on the mic stand, might be able to get this to work. Oh, this is actually terrible. Boom. Okay, maybe. Your chat is delayed. Yeah, that's on purpose. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that though, because this webcam has only so many spots to put onto my desk. Hold on, let's there we go. I mean, you're not gonna be able to see everything. You'll see the pads though. There you go.
A lot of flexibility there. If you hit the sampler, you can get into deeper settings of the sampler controls, and you can toggle loop on or off. You can use the divided by 2 or the times 2 control to double the length of the loop and stretch it out, or to reduce the length of the loop and speed it up. Notice that in one-shot mode on the simpler, that no matter what pad I hit, the whole sample will trigger. It's a different way to interact with your samples. All the controls, warp as 1 bar, divided by 2 times 2, crop, reverse, all that kind of stuff is exactly the same as the previous simpler mode. One of the differences in controls between these two modes is the trigger and gate option here. And essentially, this determines how a sample fades after the pad is released. With trigger on, it doesn't matter how long you hold a pad, the whole sample will trigger. With gate on, the samples will fade as soon as you let go. Finally, we have slice playback mode, which...
Oh, put it on the computer and face it down? That's low-key a good idea. Let's see if that worked. That would work. Cooking with these ideas, bro. I just gotta add more. Bro single-handedly improved my stream. Appreciate you. Come on now. This webcam would actually unband real quick, bro. There we go. Boom. I think we are good right here. Gonna get that monitor in there too. Bruh. It's kind of shaky. Yeah, it's not like clamping. It's not. Try my best, man. What the fuck? Here, okay, wait. I'm not trying to show my room because I got siblings coming in and out. Boom. You're gonna see the pads and part of the screen. We're gonna try scooting it forward. That's a good view. Hey, thanks, man. All right, hold on. Let me scoot this forward. Okay, let's see.
Just one of my favorites. Really cool mode here. And what this does is it non-destructively slices the sample so that the individual slices can be played back from the pads. So you can create...
See, okay, I know that.
Move slices manually, or choose from a number of different options for how Simpler will automatically create slices. This mode is ideal for working with rhythmic samples and drum beats, but I've had some really cool results doing this with melodic stuff and all sorts of weird samples. It can really create interesting parts. In this mode, the grid will show you the playable pads that you have and the number of slices that you have. All the zooming parameters and the warp parameters and the divided by 2 and the times 2 controls are the same as the other sampling modes, but you can see now that we have dark red pads lit up here on push 3 that represent different slices of the sample.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's straightforward. I know that. Okay, parameter automation. That's something I want to learn because automation is something I lack in my music oftentimes. So I get lazy with it. Boom. Oh, and you're gonna load now. Man. All right, let's mess with this a little bit though. We got Sky Keys pulled up. from C minor. Let's go E minor. Undelay the chat? No. No, thank you. Oh, we're getting this bang on my face. Boom. Okay. Let's get into making music. Let's get this webcam unsucked though. Y'all seeing the dirty closet inside. Hold on. Let's get the push back up. Let's see. Got my webcam all messed up now. Boom. Gotta go. See ya. Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. Okay. I'm just gonna start with sky keys. Hold up, I think my webcam is still messed up. So let's fix this real quick. All right. Like I said, I have an idea for an EP in mind. So everything I'm producing is going to be hopefully directed towards that. And I'm just going to produce as much as I can, record vocals over whatever I like, and then we'll have the extra beats to work with. It has been 3 days since I made beats though. So we're about to get into it and probably take forever to come up with a melody, but that's okay because such is a process. I was stressing about streaming because I don't know. Sometimes a beat will take 20 minutes. Sometimes a beat will take 6 hours. I'm kind of all over the place like that. And I was stressing like who wants to sit there and listen to a beat for 6 hours? And it's like, really, who cares, bro? who fucking cares? What we got? 2 people watching the stream right now. So I'm gonna show my process unfiltered because people don't show that side of music production where you sit there and listen to the same sound for 6 hours straight. Everybody likes to glamorize it and show, you know, beats being made in 5 minutes, making 10 beats in 30 minutes, but that's not music, man. Some days you're gonna sit there and make a masterpiece that you absolutely adore in 15 minutes. And, you know, other days it doesn't flow into you like that because it's not you creating music, man. It's not you creating music. Like Pharrell said, you're just checking out ideas. And sometimes it takes longer to check an idea out, you know? So that was also a hesitation getting into streaming. It's like, who wants to sit there and listen to somebody work on the same beat for 4 hours? If you don't want to watch me make the same beat for 4 hours, people are going to click out. I don't know. It's not all easy. Also, Analog Lab 5, absolutely crazy. I've been exploring it slowly every single stream. Classic June keys. One thing that I don't find very easily in the Analog Labs, though, is guitars. Guitars. There seems to be a decent lack of guitars in the Analog Lab. Keys. Let's go through keys. That's lo-fi keys. Definitely low fidelity. That's a big sound, though. Do we have mini meters open? We do. Perfect. Okay. We're going to take just this sound right here. Basic. Consolidate. Make a 9 loop bar. 9 loop bar. 9 bar loop. Eight bar loop. Oh my gosh. Classic clicking the chord to the scale. Boom. Wait a second. What is happening? Consolidate. Okay, re-clicking the chord. This is what you do when you don't know music theory. Pull up the scale and you click until you find something you love. Shift that chord. Okay, okay, so for that, okay, so that's how you rotate in between notes. Shift is octave. What's single note? It's not shift. It's not control. Control lets you switch between notes, which is kind of cool. Shift takes you up a whole octave. Boom. Last chord. Yeah, I want a synth. Go to library. Synth. Got leads. So open the June 6th. Okay, that works. First preset. Boom. Boom. B. Get that down. Let's speed it up to 145. Drag that over. Put it on the 2. We'll have that as a bridge to this lower chord. Boom, boom, boom. Extend that. Boom, and then we're gonna keep this as a doubled 4-bar loop. And this is our warm-up beat. Just get juices flowing. Yikes. That's weird and not what I'm used to, so let's go with it. New MIDI track. Pull up. And on this one, I'm gonna put some Portal on there. That off for now. Can't go wrong with some Sky Keys, bro. Okay, we need to turn this down. Have it tucked in the back. I want this to be texture. So we're gonna take out the low end on that. Plugins. Still getting used to this. Fab filter. Pro Q3. They just came out with Pro Q4 right as I bought Pro Q3, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. I want this to be texture. Just really low-key texture. And I'm going to throw some RC20 on that to make it texturized. Texturized. Where? Excellent. Boom. Please be locked in, bro. Perfect. VHS. Classic VHS. Okay. Something along those lines. Okay, let's try capturing that. And quantizing it. It's really out of copy. We want these dragged over. Okay, that's a bread and butter right there. That's the base of what we're gonna build everything off of. And then I'm gonna go use the bathroom because I have to piss. Be right back. All right, hold up. Was I on mute before I went? I'm not sure if I was on mute before I went. But anyways, we have our bread and butter of what we're working off of here. Man, I just love having stream errors, don't I? Main goal, I don't know. The name of the stream is Learning Ableton Live. I come from FL, I come from MPC, and I come from SP404. So the goal is I'm gonna be getting on stream, opening Ableton, being hot ass garbage or mediocre until it starts clicking, and I can just get the workflow like that. Let's turn that down. And then we're gonna come in with more Sky Keys. I love Sky Keys. $20 plugin. Use it more than Omnisphere, $500 plugin. Kind of crazy. They also made this 808 plugin called Ramzoid with the Ramzoid. You know who that is. But yeah, amazing plugins. We're on default still. Get some swells in there, maybe, or some string sounding. Okay, if anything, before we go into voices like that, and top layers, we had to make our chords more dominant and full. But okay, so we just gotta copy and then duplicate or paste, I'm pretty sure, yeah. That's not quite the sound I'm going for. So we're gonna go through some of these presets. Hey, I kind of like nylon guitar with that. Let's mess with pitch real quick just to see. We're sitting pretty low in pitch. Control A, I remember that. Oh, no, that's too high. Okay, let's mess around in here a little bit. I know a plugin that would have a better guitar. And that is Omnisphere. Let's find Omnisphere, Spectronics, Omnisphere. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna copy, paste. And we whoops. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna mute it for now. Yikes. Default preset. We need guitars. We need like crunchy guitars. Empty. I feel so. That's what that little part reminded me of. And then on the guitars, I'm thinking for this high chord right here, we're going to take it down and just repeat that chord right there, because this is just this chord pitched up. I love the distortion on that. Okay. Let's strum it. Where is strum at? Transform. That's Control S in FL. Maybe two. Okay. We can bring in this second chord right here. Whoops. Is this the right one? I do not believe so. I'm gonna bring in the second chord quicker. Oh. Drag that over. And the yeah, let's copy this. Control C doesn't work for copy in Ableton. Duplicate, then drag it up. It's pads. Turn that release down. Take demos. I like the space on that. The space on that's nice. I'm gonna put it in the back though. That's kind of funky. It's kind of funky and I like it. Okay, now we need some low end. And we need some counter melody. We need some actual melodies over this. Horse guy. Let's capture that, see what we can get. Quantize it. Let's pull that note up. Zoom in real quick. That's one thing I love about the push. You can just play something out and then you have this capture button. It just captures what you just barely played. Edit it. You're good. Maybe that's too many times. Yeah, and that's the 4-bar loop right there. Double that, tug it in the back, and that is our very simple melody. And we'll put a double loop. Boom. I feel like that guitar could be lower. It's already super low though. Come in with the... That guitar needs some reverb on it. Reverb. It's funky, but like, okay. Hey. Nylon. Ooh. Guitar a lot in unclean machine. Hey. Just completely change it from a guitar. Okay, hold on. Let's get onto that lead right here. We need to get some Fab Filter Pro Q3. I want that in the high mids mainly. I still like it or not. This is just such a strong sound. I'm not sure. Is that in? Because I did a beat like maybe, yeah, like 3 weeks ago. It sounds very similar to the lead of my other beat, Trappin' in Dotenbury, if my count would low, bro. Come on, bro. Man. Wi-Fi is tweaking. Anyways, we have a similar lead in an old beat. That and that low on that is just really muddying everything up. It sounds good independently. This is adding a lot of mud in the high end. I've been listening to songs that sound so amazing and are mixed like and are peaking through the entire song. Montel Fish, his new album, absolutely beautiful, bro. All the songs peaking like crazy, but it like adds to it almost. So I don't know. Just don't mix and call it lo-fi and then call it a day. I hate when it does this. It's really harsh. Because this is supposed to be just texture right here. This is supposed to just add to the feel. Same. We need to get rid of, oh, and then we also need to put the EQ after the RC20, or else there's no point. Yeah, no, we need a low end out of there for sure. And it doesn't matter if you hear the dominance of these notes, so that's why we're gonna carve out all of these frequencies that are just muddying everything out. It keeps on doing that. Here, we'll just make the key really tight and do it ourselves. In the cool thing about Pro Q, let's solo this real quick. You hear that muddiness? So I take it out. Now it's flatter, and I want it flatter because it's just... I'm slowly understanding EQ. EQ is so difficult for me. Peak like a mother. Honestly, might go with Sublab instead for this one. Audio. No, that's Quanta. I just gotta look it up. Sublab. Damn it, bro! Ram's what it is. Yikes. I think we're gonna draw this one in. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Where are we sitting with this? E second octave. Okay. should go up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, what is this? This right here sound like pitch up. Boom, 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 boom. Is that it? Just keep going on. Control A, shift. No. Control D. Slowly getting the hotkeys, bro. No. Okay, we just take all of these to G. Or D. No. Maybe. Control D. This isn't warm up beat. It's fine. Hey. To have it switch up in that second half, that's cool. Let's go through a couple of more 808s, see if anything fits a little bit better. Drake. E minor. Okay. Oh, toots. Drums. My drum forever, bro. This is all I have. At one point I had just tons of drum kits, and I for whatever reason thought it'd be good to restart anywhere near the collection I used to have. Work in progress though. I want a snare. Tight. And then this is a lot of people don't use drum racks and just paste them into the piano, or it's kind of fun. Gotta get rid of that quiet space though. Boom. That's not the right. Okay, Marvel. I wonder if you can. Ooh, and that needs to get rid. We need to get rid of that. Up the attack. See, I wonder if you can drag it over like an FL. Let's see. See, I wanted that one. No, that. Wait, does that work? It does work. Hopefully. What if you had let's see if what if you have a bunch of them up like this? You're like, oh, I don't like that snare anymore. I want all of them changed. And then I'm gonna. Nope. Damn. Okay, so be good about your selection, I guess. Unless you're using a drum. Okay, and also, what is up with this? What's up with that? Notes. and snare. Then a double snare right here, like a little roll. That worked. Yeah, because I'm used to a drum rack. Not drum rack. Fuck. What's it called in FL? Channel rack? Yeah, channel rack. Nope, too quick. Yikes. Bruh. Okay. It's supposed to be right. Oh. Let's see. There we go. Okay, and then if I want to like MIDI it, I'm pretty sure for drums you use. They just barely came out with it. It's Sampler, but specifically for drums, not drum sampler. Yeah, that's the one that they just came out with. Well, for 12, I'm pretty sure. And you're using a MIDI channel instead of a audio channel. So, and then, boom, consolidate. And then you just pull it in, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Boom. And then if I wanted to just do a 2-step, I can go to my push and do the 2-step thing. Very loud. That needs to be quieter. Volume. Insert 2-step hi-hat. Delete that. And let's record. Okay, and then we're gonna mess with that. Do we have clip over clip? We do. What did I just do? You can save, dude, you can save MIDI files like that? Wait a second. That is so cool. Hold up. You can just drag the MIDI over and save a MIDI file like that. Ooh, dude. Happy ass accident. That is so cool. No way. That's really cool. Did not know that. Oop. Now it's completely offbeat. What happened? What happened? What happened, bruh? Oops. Yeah, let's just re-record. Give me more velocity, please. Oh my gosh. Like the hi-hat god, it enters 2-step hi-hat pattern. Y'all seen that video? Ooh. See, and then just like FL, if we want to replace that, I'm pretty sure we can just go like this. I think stream crashed as soon as I reopened that Ableton file. Hopefully we can save it. I'm checking right now. We saved it. Thank goodness. Okay. We're opened. Select all. Gotta make sure everything still sounds good. Yep, we saved it. Okay, perfect. Export. And then I'm just gonna start saving these in the project file itself, and then make a separate folder in there called previews. Boom, moon, save, and then I also like dragging in the project file into Offtop, which is really cool because you upload the sample or the wave or the MP3, and then you can go under like subsection of that audio file and then put your project file in there, which is just so cool. And it automatically detects your BPM and key, which I'm just now realizing I could use for sample detection when I don't feel like figuring it out in a DAW, which is kind of cool. Boom. Okay, so we're exported. Let's go to Offtop. We got our different folders right here. Let's add that file. Yeah, I forgot to do this in past streams, and so it sucks reopening each separate file. See, I had a dedicated folder. We're gonna delete that though because we don't need that one. I'm gonna do it in each separate. Does that work? Let's see. Could just be that Wi-Fi's tweaking. There it is. So when I want to go through previews, show people beats, Offtop, right here. Detected key, detected BPM. You got your dates, and then I want to add in that sample. It is so cool, man. And then you can sell your beats right off this website too. Because like it's like, I'm not sure if you'd go as far an agent when it comes to sync, but that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. Come on, man. Okay, while that exports, I'm gonna go get some more water. Some amount of water. But I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I had to hit some push-ups real quick because I get hella tired if I sit still too long. So see, we have this we have this beat. We uploaded it to Off Top. It's an A minor, apparently. I thought it was an E minor, but so maybe the detection isn't always accurate. And we got 145 BPM, which is correct. But say I want to add the project file, I'll just go into here and just add new file. Boom. And then pull in Moon 17. Now I can literally just access that project file from wherever. Crazy. Okay. Let's get into another one. How to fix the hair. Boom, we can exit out of that. Hopefully, okay, so it did crash stream when I opened it last time. Let's pray it doesn't do that again. We're good, I think. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So you can hear the MPE. Crazy. I want something that sounded really orchestral though. Just gotta get these chords right. Sometimes I'll sit and do that for like hours. I'm not joking. It's so much fun. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, how can we? I think we need to slow it down. Let's keep it. Let's try 120. Some crazy house music. Bro, there's just so many presets to go through. Like, this is all stock with Sweet, bro. All of this. Okay, that's just different chord or different notes. But dude, there's so much to go through stock. And like I'm feeling something like orchestral. It's just I can't seem to get these chords to not sound super corny and generic. Like I don't want it to sound movie scorey, but like I also want it to be I want it to be movie scorey, I know what I mean? That was so corny, but I like it. Oh, maybe it's not about being I mean, like, I don't know. Sometimes the most simple, basic ass chord progressions sound the best. That's what we're going with. Ooh, can you shift notes like individually over with your keyboard as well? Want legato on that. Wait. Wait. Hold up. What the fuck is... Okay. Wait. Can't I just legato all of this? Yeah, there we go. Boom. You can really hear the MPE in that. It goes out of tune slightly. Bro, I don't know why I'm dropping frames. So 51 notifications. Damn. I wonder what that's from. Oh, okay. Try to double check we're doing okay. I'm waiting for Arturia to open. I want some like I want a good grand piano in here. Piano. That's one thing about this piano roll too, is it's gonna take some time getting used to. I'm so used to FL's piano roll. Whoa. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. How did I just do that? I accidentally clicked something wrong. How do you pop it up like that? Yeah, that's wrong. It's one of these. It's one of these. Nope. Control cut, I believe. No. Control A? No, that's select everything.